episode 10 of Eagle News.
Today is Tuesday, September 10th, 2019, and today is National Swap Your Ideas Day.
My name is Adara.
And my name is Willem.
Here are today's headlines. Candy fundraiser. Only 3 days left to take a box of chocolate home to sell. Friday is the last day to turn in your money and get your scratch-off tickets for selling 1 to 2 boxes of chocolate for our Washington, D.C. fundraiser trip.
Remember, if you took a box and you're required to turn in the $60 for all bars in the box. This is due Friday. Candy fundraising scratch cards. If you didn't get a scratch card from Mr. Mehdi yet, please see him sometime during Advisor to get your card.
Please be patient, as this process might take a while.
Don't forget, Eagle News has its own YouTube channel. Subscribe and check out all the new work being produced by Eagle News students.
You can also rewatch these award-winning broadcasts. Spread the word. We're trying for 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Lunch. For lunch today, the kitchen is serving some delicious homemade macaroni and cheese with garlic toast, chicken sandwich, or Jets pizza. Don't forget to get your 2 veggies, 1 fruit, and a milk. As always, you can get a deli sandwich at our own little subway station in place of your entree.
Sounds delicious. More news. The guidance office is looking for 6th grade boys who would like to participate in our It's a Guy thing. This is a fun group that meets for 8 to 10 weeks during Student Assist to explore such topics as social, emotional, and physical development of being a middle schooler. News from the lunchroom. We serve breakfast every day from 7:20 to 7:50. Tuesdays are Try It Tuesdays, where they offer free samples.
Let's head over to the Eagle News Weather Center Doppler 3000 studio, where Lexi is ready for today's weather report.
Thank you, Adara. Today in Powell, Ohio, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 90 degrees and a low of 64 degrees. There's a 58% chance of rain. In Virginia Beach today, the high is 81 and the low is 66 degrees. It's a perfect day to go to the beach to read a book and watch the waves crash. Oh, wait, we're still in Powell. Let's go back to the studio for today's video report.
Today's video spotlight is a look at what to do when you get to Hyatts in the morning. Check it out!
Hello, I'm Dakota reporting for Eagle News. Today we're going to talk a little bit about what you do when you arrive at Hyatts. Let's go to Mr. Gillum to see what he thinks.
Mr. Gillum, your principal here at Hyatts. In the morning, each grade level is assigned to a separate area. If you're in 6th grade, you report to the cafeteria. If you're in 7th, you report to the gym this year. And then 8th grade, you are free to roam the main hallway area. 7:35, the first bell rings, so that gives you 5 big whole minutes to get upstairs, get your stuff out of your lockers, and get to advisory. And then that bell rings at 7:40. So any time that you are outside of the classroom at 7:40, unless you have an excuse from Mrs. Ray or unless you have a late bus, one of those two, then you would be marked tardy. So get to class by 7:40, guys.
And that's what you do when you arrive at Hyatts. Thanks for watching, Eagles. I'm Addie reporting for Eagle News.
Nice job, ladies. Now let's head over to the Hyatts Historical Center, which is today's day in history.
Thanks, Adara. On this day in 1991, you either had to be part of a fairly small subculture of music fans or a professional on the business side of the music industry to have heard of Nirvana before the autumn of 1991. To the few who followed their particular brand of alternative music before alternative went mainstream, Nirvana had announced themselves as a band to watch with their independently produced 1989 album Bleach. And to the music business pros who knew that Bleach had sold 30,000 copies before being produced for only $600, Nirvana was seen as a prime candidate for the breakout with their second album by being released by a major label, Griffin Records. But absolutely no one, not Nirvana's biggest fans, not their biggest industry supporters, and certainly not the band members themselves, suspected the magnitude of what was about to happen. In just a few short months, a group that was a completely non-entity to the mainstream music buying public became the most important rock band on earth. The transformation began on September 10, 1991, with the release of Nirvana's landmark single, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Trivia! The answer to Friday's trivia was Pedro Sanchez. Congratulations to Voss, Juan, Burson, Nicolosi, Hahn, Thompson, Diekman, Frau, Vals, Sloan, Benish, Rismeyer, Vogue, Hofster, Jeffrey, Coons, Meyer, and Brogno, and the 5-point winner is Miss Bruton for being first.
Here's today's question. Whose music is featured in the musical movie Mamma Mia? For an extra 5 points, send a video along with your answer of you and your class singing a song from Mamma Mia. Send Mr. Meta a text with the correct answer before 8:15.
And now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you for watching the 9th episode of Eagle News. We will be back on Monday for another episode of our show.
My name is Willem.
And my name is Adara. One more look at our trivia. Whose music is featured in the musical movie Mamma Mia? For an extra 5 points, send a video along with your answer of you and your class singing a song from Mamma Mia. Text Mr. Meta with the correct answer to earn your points.
We want to leave you today with this thought of the day. You can't go through what you are afraid to see or experience. You will be held back by fear if you allow fear to operate.
Have an awesome Wednesday, Eagles. Bye!